Speaking of Full House, my sister was at Club Monaco, and she helped Candace Cameron.
The camera's there. That's DJ, who got married to Kirk Cameron, who was in the Left
Nope.
Behind movies.
They're brother and sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then they did not have...
But Kirk Cameron was in...
They came from the same womb.
Yeah.
Hockey.
She married Pavel Bure. Thank you, Kaylee.
You're welcome.
He plays in the NHL. He is a shooter.
Played in the NHL. Also, thank you, Jenny, for my sandwich.
My wife was cooking gender roles. So, I want Jackie Bryce to record how often I wear this t-shirt to the ratio of how often we do talkie blogs. Go.
She's not a Bryce anymore.
Yeah, Jackie Arrowwood. Get it right.
Sorry. Kaylee's talking too much for me to fan.
Seriously.
Our bosses, Kaylee and Laura, gave us 2 weeks off. Thank you guys. You guys are so generous. And Laura, thank you for the amazing ideas you come up with for our show. We appreciate that.
And really what Luke's means by gave us 2 weeks off is I just didn't show up for 2 weeks.
Yeah, Linc was really lazy. And you know what? I was sick today. I even took today off work, but I did not take work off to do this blog. I mean, granted, this is only like 7 minutes, and I didn't have to travel anywhere. And I think I might have worn this shirt for 2 days. But I'm talking, and I'd rather not talk as much because it hurts my raw throat. Jenny got me cough drops.
Aw.
Strawberry flavor.
Wifey.
Those are our cats meowing.
Kaylee, when you get hurt, we need you to not say ow. You're ruining this.
So, Linc and I would have started recording a while ago, but he showed me this mental stimulating device, which I realize I'm really into mental stimulation. Because it gives
Don't worry,
you
it's not like what you're
categories.
thinking.
No, it's stimulating your brain.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, yeah, you did say mental stimulating, but you also then said stimulating device, and that just...
Well, that's what it said, device.
It's a website.
It said the word device. It's a mental stimulating device. It gives you a category, and then you have to name as many as you can in that category. And that's, like, my favorite thing to do in the world.
Right, so, like, one option is to name all the countries in the world.
Yeah. One is to type the numbers 1 to 100 in a minute. I did it. Linc couldn't. Linc only did up to, like, 75.
Yep. One of the categories was
like his IQ.
Was to name...
Ouch.
It's not true.
Ouch.
One of the things was to name as many presidents as you could. Who won that?
We don't know. That's a faux pas. I don't really know what a faux pas is.
If anybody knows Luke, they should know that when he fails to answer a question, it's because the answer doesn't go in his way.
Well, like, not everyone here knows me. We have a pretty broad span. By the way, did we lose you guys as fans for our last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I feel bad about that. People
That's
were
my
asking
fault.
me. Yeah, I 100% blame this kid. It's his responsibility to come over in a suit. It's my responsibility to not sacrifice it all for our blog. And Lincoln knew that coming into this. So, again, his fault. He was not willing to sacrifice the last 2 weeks. We actually have no topic. We were kind of on a time lapse.
We lack a lot of time. We got things to do.
Deadline.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
We're on a deadline because Jenny wants to watch our 3 shows that are in consecutive order on Thursday nights. We just added Parks and Rec into our repertoire. That's a big decision for Jenny and I want to thank my sister and brother-in-law for that one. We also added Modern Family. I want to thank my boy Darren, see you Sylvester, for giving us that show. So Jenny and I actually been watching a lot of TV lately, and it can sometimes take away from our time together. But we always make time for each other. I'm reaching my hand out for her, not doing a Hitler thing. Linc talk.
I mean, you just plumb took the wind out of my sails.
What?
Yeah, a little ramble
Who
there.
talks like that?
You rambling man.
Isn't the 1910s when Calvin Coolidge was president?
Oh, wow. That's funny because
Owned.
Calvin Coolidge was president in the 1920s.
Nerd.
Return owned.
Nerd. Who knows what decades people are presidents in? This guy's a total nerd. Next year, you're going to tell me you know all the Tolkien Fellowship of the Ring characters.
Of course I do.
Yeah, I mean, there's something wrong with that. Jenny doesn't know that.
You told me that you knew all of them today.
Yeah, but I didn't.
And then you proved yourself wrong.
I knew Frodo. Everyone knows Frodo. I bet even Lil Wayne made a rap song about him.
No, he didn't.
Lil Wayne made a rap song about Lane Kiffin.
Did he really?
Do you even know who Lane Kiffin is?
He is the former coach of the Tennessee football team, and he just went to USC. He also coached for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Wow.
And who did he coach for before that?
Oh, I don't know who he coached for before that.
He was the USC offensive coordinator.
Mm.
That was me
What's
shooting
his-
and scoring,
what's
and then
his
I got
son's
fouled
name?
on it.
What's his son's name?
It's his father's name. It's Monty Kiffin.
Nope. What's his son's name?
Why would you know Lane Kiffin's kid's name?
Because he named his son Knox after he moved to Tennessee because he was going to be there forever.
That's really funny.
I know.
Actually, that's a pretty funny story.
There was like a riot in Knoxville when he left.
That's a really funny story.
And they were scrawling "Die Lane" on buildings and shouting out.
I feel bad for his kids.
They were shouting his personal address in the streets.
Oh,
It's really great.
I'd
Well,
love to get that.
I think
It's
we
at
should-
5.5 minutes.
I know. I think that we should.
Our average
change things
stocky
up.
log is 7 minutes, 28 seconds, and then
I think this
something
should
else
be
according to
shorter
Jackie
than
Arrow.
average. We're gonna ease
No.
people back into this instead of giving them a gigantic.
I think they
blog to
want a
listen to.
giant gigantic one.
A giant didactic one.
I was thinking of the word giant and then a dinosaur. Pterodactyl.
Yeah, of course.
Which starts with a P. I'm kind of frustrated with words that start with a P, but don't sound like it.
Right.
Freaking silent
Psychology.
P's.
Yeah.
Psychology. No, a pterodactyl is the best one. Dean.
What?